The Old Man and the Sea. Level 1. Chapter 1. The Old Man and the Boy. He was an old fisherman. He caught nothing for 84 days. The boy who was with him went to another boat. The old man's empty boat made the boy sad. The boy always went down to help him carry his fishing stuff. The old man was thin. He had deep wrinkles. Brown age spots were on his cheeks, and his hands had deep old scars. He was old, but his eyes were bright. "Santiago, I could go with you again," the boy said. "No, you're with a lucky boat. Stay with them," the old man said. "But remember last time we caught some big fish?" "I remember," the old man said. "But you have to obey your papa." "Yes," the boy said. "Can I buy a beer for you on the terrace?" "Why not?" the old man said. They sat on the terrace. Other fishermen were there. Chapter 2. Friendship. The successful fishermen carried their fish to the fish house. The fish will go to the market in Havana. The other fishermen caught sharks. They moved the sharks to the shark factory. The wind blew in from the north. There was no bad smell from the shark factory. The terrace was pleasant and sunny. "Santiago, can I go out to get some small fish for you?" the boy said. "No, thank you. I would like to help you in some way." "You bought me a beer," the old man said. "How old was I when you first took me in a boat?" "You were 5 years old. We caught a tough fish. Do you remember?" "I remember the fishtail hitting the boat. You were hitting the fish." "Can you really remember that?" "I remember everything." "If you were my boy, we would go fishing together." "May I get some small fish?" "I have mine here." "Let me get 4 fish." "Just one is okay," the old man said. "2, the boy said. 2, the old man agreed. "Tomorrow will be a good day to catch fish," the old man said. "Where are you going?" the boy asked. "I will go far out." "I'll ask him to go far and catch fish," the boy said. "If you catch big fish, we can help you." "He does not like to fish too far out." "But he can't see far, so I'll tell him there are fish far out," the boy said. "Are his eyes that bad?" "He is almost blind." "It is strange," the old man said. "He never went to catch sea turtles. Looking for sea turtles kills the eyes. But you went to catch sea turtles, and your eyes are good." "I am a strange old man." "But are you strong? Can you catch a big fish?" "I think so." "Let us take the stuff home," the boy said. They picked up the stuff from the boat. The stuff was the mast, wooden box, gaff, and harpoon. It was not a good idea to leave stuff on the boat. Chapter 3. The Shack. They walked together into the old man's small house. They put the stuff down. The small house was made of palm trees. There was a bed, a table, and 1 chair in the house. There were 2 pictures on the wall. The old man's clean shirt was on the shelf. Do you have something to eat? The boy asked. A pot of yellow rice with fish. Do you want some? No, I will eat at home. Do you want me to make the fire? No, I will make it later on. There was no pot of yellow rice and fish, but they made up this story every day. 85 is a lucky number, the old man said. I'll catch some small fish. Will you sit in the doorway? Yes, I will read the newspaper. The old man took the newspaper out from under the bed. Perico gave this newspaper to me, he said. I'll be back when I have some small fish. When I come back, you can tell me about the baseball game. The New York Yankees will win, but I'm worried about the Cleveland Indians. Have faith in the New York Yankees. When I come back, tell me more. Should we buy a lottery ticket? How about a ticket with the number 85? The old man said. Tomorrow is the 85th day. Sure, I can order one. Keep warm, old man, the boy said. I will go now to get the small fish. The boy came back. The old man was sleeping in the chair. The boy covered the old man with a blanket. The old man looked strong, but he was old. He was wearing an old shirt. He didn't have shoes. Chapter 4. The Baseball Game. The boy left him there. When he came back, the old man was still sleeping. Wake up, old man, the boy said. What did you bring? The old man asked. I brought some food. I'm not very hungry. You can't go fishing if you don't eat. The old man got up and said, What are we eating? Black beans and rice, the boy answered. Who gave this to you? Martin, the owner of the terrace. I need to thank him. I thanked him already, the boy said. I will give him some fish. Should we eat? The old man said. Your food is good. Tell me about the baseball game, the boy asked him. The best team is the Yankees, the old man said happily. But today they lost the game, the boy told him. It is okay. The great DiMaggio is doing well again. What about the other baseball team? The boy asked. There is the Philadelphia team. Dick Sisler is there. Do you remember Dick Sisler came here? The old man said. I wanted to go fishing with him, but I was too shy to ask him. It was a great mistake, the boy said. Tell me about the great John J. McGraw. He came to the terrace sometimes. He loved horse racing as well as baseball. He was a great manager, the boy said. My father thinks he was the greatest. That's because your father saw him many times, the old man said. Who is the greatest manager, Luque or Mike Gonzalez? The boy asked. I think they are the same. And the best fisherman is you. There are many people who are better than me. No, you are the best. Thank you. You make me happy. You have to sleep now. Good night. You're my alarm clock, the boy said. I'll wake you up in time. Good night, old man. Good night, boy. Chapter 5. Going Fishing. The boy went out. They ate in the dark. The old man went to bed. He went to sleep fast. He dreamed of Africa. He saw the beaches in his dream. He saw the big brown mountains too. He smelled the smell of Africa. When he smelled the smell of Africa, he woke up. But tonight, he smelled the smell early. He dreamed a long dream. He saw the white mountain of the islands. He only dreamed of places and lions on the beach. He loved lions, and he loved the boy. The old man woke up. He went to wake up the boy. The outside air was cold. He went to the boy's house. The boy was sleeping in the first room. The old man woke the boy up. The boy woke up and looked at him. The old man went out and the boy went out too. The old man said, "I am sorry." "No, it is what I have to do," the boy said. They went to the old man's small house. They took the fishing stuff with them. "Do you want coffee?" the boy asked. "Let's put the stuff in the boat first," the old man answered. They had coffee together. "How did you sleep?" the boy asked. "Very good, Marlin," the old man said. "So did I," the boy said. "I'll get some small fish for you." "Thank you," the old man said. "I'll be right back," the boy said. He went to the ice house. The old man drank his coffee. For a long time, he didn't carry a lunchbox with him. He had only a bottle of water. The boy came back. They went down to the boat. "Good luck, old man." "Good luck," the old man said. He began to row. There were other boats going out to sea. Chapter 6. Bait. The boats were quiet. They moved further out. They wanted to find fish. The old man rowed. He wanted to go far. He rowed over to one place. The fishermen called this place the Great Well. There were many fish there. The old man could feel the morning coming. He heard the flying fish. The flying fish were his good friends. The old man was sorry for the small birds. He thought that the birds have a hard time. Why were the small birds weak? The old man thought the sea was kind. People thought of the sea as a woman. The younger fishermen thought of the sea as a man. The old man always thought of the sea as a woman. He was rowing along. The sea was peaceful. It was daylight now. He didn't know he was further out. Then he saw where he was. He thought, "Today I will go where many fish go." He threw his baits out before it was light. 4 baits were down in the water. They were in different deep places. The bait fish were tied to the hooks. The hooks had many sweet-smelling fish. The boy gave him 2 small fish. The small fish hung on the 2 deepest fishing lines. The lines were thick. They were like a pencil. Each line was very long. Now the old man rowed softly. Light was coming. The old man could see the other boats. Then the sun was very bright. The bright light hurt his eyes. He rowed his boat. He did not look at the sun. He watched the fishing lines. The lines went straight down into the water. He kept the lines in the right place. He thought, I have no luck. But who knows? Maybe today is the day. Chapter 7. A Man of War Bird. The sun had come up. It was high in the sky. There were only 3 boats in sight. He thought, my eyes hurt in the morning sun, but my eyes are okay in the evening sun. Just then he saw a big bird. The bird was flying in a circle. The bird's got something, the old man said. He rowed toward the bird. The bird flew higher. Then the bird came down very fast. Big dolphin, the old man said. He brought a small fishing line. He threw the line over the side of the boat. He was rowing again. He was watching the big bird. The old man saw the flying fish. The bird tried to catch the flying fish. The dolphin followed the flying fish. The old man watched the flying fish and the bird. He thought, the fish are moving too fast. It is hard to catch them. Far away, the land was like a green line. The water was so dark. There were plankton in the dark water. He was happy to see the plankton. The sun came up higher. The weather was good. But there was nothing around. There was no bird around. There were no fish around. There was only one big jellyfish. The jellyfish had poison inside. This is bad water, the man said. He looked into the water. There were tiny fish. They were strong. The jellyfish poison did not hurt the fish, but humans were not strong. Sometimes the jellyfish hurt the old man. The jellyfish were beautiful, but they were dangerous. The old man loved sea turtles. The turtles ate the jellyfish. He loved green turtles and hawkbill turtles. He didn't like loggerhead turtles. He had hunted turtles. He was sorry for them all. Most people do not think about turtles, but the old man thought, the turtles and me are no different. Chapter 8. Albacore. The old man looked up. The bird was flying in a circle again. A small tuna jumped out of the water. Then the tuna jumped all over. He watched the group of tuna and the bird. The bird is a great help, the old man said. A small tuna got caught on the fishing line. The old man pulled the tuna in. The tuna's tail moved fast in the boat. The old man hit the tuna. This is albacore, he said. It will be good for bait. He talked to himself. He talked to himself after the boy left. The man and the boy did not talk very much. If others heard me talking, they would think I am crazy, he said. But I am not crazy. I will focus on fishing. Maybe a big fish is here, he thought. The old man could not see the land. He could see the clouds. The clouds looked like high mountains. The sea was very dark. The old man saw the deep blue sea. He saw his fishing lines. Chapter 9: Encounter. The tunas were gone. The sun was hot. The old man felt it on the back of his neck. I could go to sleep, the old man thought. Just then, the fishing line went down. Yes, he said. Yes. He held the fishing line. He felt a fish pulling the fishing line. The old man untied the line. This fish must be huge, he thought. Eat the baits, fish. Eat them. Please eat them. He felt the light pulling. Then there was nothing. Come on, the old man shouted. Turn. Come back. Just smell them. Don't be shy, fish. Eat them. He waited. He held the fishing line. He felt a pull on the line. The fish will eat the bait, the old man said. But the old man felt nothing. The fish did not go, he said. The fish is coming. Then he felt the fishing line. The fish moved, he said. He will eat it. He was happy. He felt the fishing line. He felt something strong. He felt something heavy. It was the big fish. He let the line go down. He felt the big fish. What a fish, he said. The fish will eat the bait, the old man thought. He knew the fish was big. The fish did not move. The fish was heavy. The fishing line went down. The fish bit the bait, he said. I will let the fish eat. He prepared more fishing lines. Eat more, he said. Okay, are you ready? He thought. Now, he shouted. He pulled up the fishing line. Nothing happened. The old man could not pull the fish in. He held the line. The boat moved ahead. The fish moved. The baits were in the water. I miss the boy, the old man said. The fish is pulling the boat. I have to hold this fishing line. The fish is not going down. He held the fishing line. The boat was moving. The fish will stop soon, the old man thought. But the fish kept swimming. The fish was pulling the boat. I caught the fish at noon, the old man said. I have not seen it. His hat hurt his head. He was thirsty too. He opened his water bottle. He drank water. He looked back. He could not see the land. The fish will come up soon, he thought. The fish has the hook in its mouth. The fish is hurting. Chapter 10: Moving Along. The old man looked at the sky. There were stars. The sun went down. It was cold. The old man put a sack on his back. The sack was like a cushion. There is nothing I can do with the fish, he thought. The old man looked at the stars. He checked his course. The boat was moving. The boat was slow. The light of the land was not strong. The boat was going east. He remembered the baseball game, but he focused on fishing. I wish the boy were here, he said. I must remember to eat the tuna tomorrow. I need to keep strong, he said to himself. 2 dolphins followed the boat. They are good. They are friends of mine, he said. He thought of the big fish. He felt sad. How old is this fish? This fish is calm. This is very strange, he thought. The fish doesn't know I'm alone. The fish is brave. What a great fish. The man remembered a story. This happened in the past. He caught a marlin fish. There were 2 marlins. One was a male, one was a female. The old man caught the female fish. The male fish stayed with the female fish. The old man hit the female fish. The old man put the female fish on the boat. The male fish was still by the boat. The old man prepared the spear. The male fish jumped. Then the male fish went away. The male fish was wonderful, the old man remembered. I wish the boy were here, he said. He leaned against the front of the boat. We are all alone, the old man thought. You were hiding. I found you. I'm a true fisherman. Chapter 11. Tug of War. Something took the bait. The fishing line went into the water. The old man had a knife. He cut 2 fishing lines. He tied the fishing lines. He had 6 more fishing lines. I will cut some of the line and tie it up, he thought. I lost a good fishing line. I can buy fishing line again, but I did not lose that big fish. I cannot catch that big fish again. What was it? Was it a marlin? Was it a shark? I wish the boy were here, he said. But the boy is not here. Only you are here, he thought. The man worked in the boat with the fishing lines. The big fish moved. The man fell down. The man rested in the boat. The man moved the fishing line. He felt the fish move. He felt the speed of the boat. Why did the fish move? He thought. Maybe the fish got hurt. But I have pain in my back. The fish will be tired. The fish can't swim forever. Fish, he said softly, I'll stay with you. The fish will stay with me too, the old man thought. It was cold. He waited for the sun. The fish can do it, so I can do it, he thought. The boat moved. The sun came up. The man held the fishing line. The line was on his shoulder. He's going north, the old man said. I wish the fish was tired, he thought. The sun went up. The fish was swimming up. God, help the fish jump, the old man said. I have enough fishing line. I can get the fish. He pulled on the fishing line, but the line didn't move. I will not pull more, he thought. The hook might fall out. Anyway, I feel good. Now, I am not looking at the sun. There was a yellow sea plant on the fishing line. The yellow sea plant made light. Fish, he said, I love you, but I will kill you, he thought. Chapter 12. A Small Bird. A small bird came to the boat. The small bird was tired. The bird sat on the boat. The bird flew to the fishing line. How old are you? The old man asked the bird. Is this your first trip? This fishing line is steady, the old man said to the bird. What happened? Why are you so tired? Take a good rest, small bird, he said. You can stay at my house. I can't take you back. I'm sorry. I am with a big fish. Then the fish moved fast. The old man fell down. The bird flew away. His right hand was bleeding. Something hurt the fish, he said. He pulled on the fishing line. You're feeling it now, the man said to the fish. He looked for the bird. The bird was gone. Why did I fall, he thought. I was looking at the small bird. I will think about work now. I miss the boy, he said. Chapter 13. Left Hand. The man washed his hand in the sea. The blood washed away. Now, the fish is slow, he said. The old man's hand was in the water. The old man stood up. The old man lifted his hand. The cut was not deep. The old man was mad. He needed his hand for work. I will eat the tuna, he said. He found the tuna. He cut the tuna into pieces. I don't think I can eat all of this, he said. His left hand could not move. His left hand had a cramp. What is wrong? My hand has a cramp, he said. Eat the tuna now, he thought. He ate some tuna. The fish tastes good, he thought. I want to eat it with salt. How do you feel, hand? The man asked his hand. He had a cramp. His hand was stiff. I'll eat more for you. He ate more fish. How are you, hand? Said the man. He ate more fish. The tuna is a healthy fish, he thought. I am happy I have this tuna. I am not hungry, but I need to eat. Hold on, hand, he said. I do this for you. He ate all of the fish. Hand, you can let the fishing line go, he said. I will hold the line with my right arm. God, "Heal my hand," he said. "I don't know what the fish is going to do." "What is the fish's plan?" he thought. "If the fish stays down, I will stay down." He tried to open his hand. His hand would not open. "Maybe my hand will open in the daytime," he thought. "I will let my hand open little by little. I use this hand too much." Chapter 14. Jumping Up. The old man felt alone, but he could see beautiful things in the water. The clouds were big in the sky. He saw wild ducks flying together. Only this man was on the sea. No other man was alone on the sea. Some people are scared of the sea. Sometimes the weather is bad. But there are no big storms. The weather is good. You can see big storms on the sea, but the land is far away. It is hard to see the storms. He looked at the sky. "The breeze is good," he said. "This is a good day." His left hand was getting better. "I do not like cramps," he thought. "My body is having trouble. If the boy were here, he would help me," he thought. Then he felt something. It was the fishing line. The fishing line was coming up. "The fish is coming up," he said. The fishing line came up. The fish came out. The fish was bright. The fish was dark purple. His sword was long. The fish went into the water. "The fish is longer than the boat," the old man said. The fishing line went down. The old man held the fishing line. "I need to catch the fish," he thought. "The fish is strong. But the fish does not know. I am glad the fish does not know that." The old man met many big fish, but this was his first time alone with a big fish. His left hand felt bad. "My hand will be okay," he thought. "My left hand will help my right hand. They are brothers." The fish moved slowly. "Why did the fish jump?" the old man thought. "Now I know. The fish is so big. I can show the fish who I am." Chapter 15. The Prayer. The old man rested. The boat moved. There was a small wave on the sea. It was noon. The old man's hand felt good. "Bad news for you, fish," he said. "I don't have faith," he said, "but I will pray 10 times. He began to pray. He was so tired, but he kept praying. He felt good, but he also felt pain. He rested in the boat. The sun was hot. The wind was soft. "I have no more food. I'll catch another fish. I want to catch a flying fish." "Flying fish taste good," he said. "This fish is so big," he thought. "I will kill the fish," he said. The old man caught big fish in the past, but he wanted to do it again. I have to catch the fish now. I will prove that I'm still lucky, he said. I want to fish to fall asleep. I want to sleep too. I want to dream about lions. But why do I see lions in my dreams? He thought. Do not think, old man, he said to himself. Take a rest. The boat still moved slowly. The wind blew from the east. The fish slowed down. The fishing line came up in the afternoon. The sun was on the old man's left arm. The old man saw the fish once. He thought of the fish swimming. Big eyes help the fish to see. The fish has huge eyes. How well can the fish see in the dark? He thought. His left hand felt good. The left hand helped the right hand. If you are not tired, fish, he said, you are strange. The man was very tired. He tried to think of other things. He thought of baseball games. Who won the baseball game? He thought. The great DiMaggio is good at baseball. He has foot pain, but he is strong. I don't want to see sharks. Sharks will give us a hard time. Would DiMaggio stay with this fish? He thought. I think so. He is young and strong. Also, his father was a fisherman. Chapter 16. Arm Wrestling. It was sunset. He remembered the past. He remembered when he was arm wrestling with a black man. They wrestled all day. People went in and out of the room. He looked at the black man's arm and face. Blood came out of their hands. They looked at each other. People watched them. The people sat on chairs. There were blue walls. There were shadows on the walls. There was no winner all night. The black man drank some beer. The old man's hand was almost down, but the old man raised his hand. The morning came. They were still in the game. The people wanted the game to end. Just then, the old man won the game. The game started on a Sunday. The game ended on a Monday. People had to go to work soon, but the old man finished the game. Everyone said he was the champion. There was a return game, but he won the game again. He finished the games. The games were not good for his right hand. The right hand was for fishing. He played with his left hand. His left hand was bad. He lost the game. My hands will be warm in the sun, he thought. I have to stay warm. An airplane flew overhead. Many flying fish jumped up. He pulled the fishing line. The fishing line did not move. The boat moved slowly. What does it feel like to be in an airplane? He thought. It must be strange. Maybe people in the airplane can see the fish in the water. I was on top of the boat. I saw many fish. The dolphins look green. Why are the fast fish purple? The dolphins are purple when they are hungry. I don't know why. Chapter 17. The Dolphin. It was almost dark. The boat passed by a yellow sea plant. The yellow sea plant looked like a big island. A dolphin was caught in the fishing line. The dolphin moved and jumped in the air. The old man pulled the dolphin in. The man pulled the fish into the boat. The fish hit the boat. The old man hit the fish with a club. The old man unhooked the fish. He washed his left hand. He held the fishing line with his left hand. He washed his right hand. He watched the sun go down. The fish is still going, he said. His boat slowed down. The fish will slow down tomorrow, he thought. I will eat the dolphin later, he thought. I will take a rest. The old man dried his hand. He held the fishing line. He leaned on the boat. Fish! You did not eat anything, he said. I ate tuna, and I had a dolphin. How do you feel, fish? He asked. I feel good. I have food. He did not truly feel good. He still felt pain. It is okay. Bad things happened before, he thought. I have a cut on my hand, but my legs are fine. I have food too. It was dark. He rested in the boat. There was a star in the sky. More stars were coming out soon. The stars were his friends. The fish is my friend too, he said. You are an amazing fish, but I will kill you. I am glad people do not have to kill the stars. What if we went fishing for the moon, he thought. This is very strange. We don't have to kill the moon. I am glad. I need to think. I need to slow down the boat, he thought. If the boat moves slowly, I may lose the fish. If the boat moves fast, it will be difficult. I will rest for 1 hour, he thought. Then I will move. The fish is amazing. The hook was in the fish, but the fish is okay. The fish is hungry. I will rest. Chapter 18. Sleep. The old man rested. 2 hours went by. The moon came out later. He did not know the time. The old man rested a little bit. The old man held the fishing line. It was hard. I want to tie the fishing line, he thought, but I have to hold the fishing line. But I did not sleep, he said. I did not sleep for 2 days. I need to sleep. I might get sick. My head is okay, he thought, but I need to sleep. The moon sleeps. The sun sleeps. The ocean sleeps. I need to sleep. Now I will go back and prepare the dolphin. He went to the back of the boat. He held his knife. He pulled up the dolphin. He cut up the dolphin. He cleaned out the dolphin. There were 2 flying fish inside the dolphin. He skinned the dolphin. He threw away the bones. He set down the dolphin. He set down the flying fish. He went to the front of the boat. The old man set the fish on the wood. He moved the fishing line. He washed the flying fish in the water. His hand was dirty. He washed his hand. The fish is tired, the old man said. Now I will eat some fish. Under the stars, he ate the fish. Dolphin is good to eat when it is cooked. But this time, the dolphin was not cooked. I will have salt with me next time, he thought. There were clouds in the sky. The old man looked at the clouds. There would be bad weather later, he thought, but tonight will be okay. Get some sleep. He held the fishing line in his right hand. He pushed on his right hand with his legs. He held the line in his left hand. My right hand can hold the fishing line, he thought. If I let go, my left hand will help me. It is good to sleep. He went to sleep. Chapter 19. A Cut on the Hand. He dreamed of porpoises. The porpoises jumped. Then he dreamed of his bed. He was very cold. He rested on his right arm. After that, he dreamed of a yellow beach. He saw lions. He rested on the wood of the ship. The moon was in the sky. The old man slept. The old man woke up. His hand hit his face. The fishing line went into the water. He held the line again. The line burned his left hand. The fish jumped. The fish jumped again. The boat was going fast. The old man held the fishing line. He fell down. He could not move. I waited for this, the old man thought. I will make the fish work now. The old man could hear the fish. The fishing line hurt his hands. I missed the boy, he thought. The fishing line went out. The old man was on his knees. He stood up. He felt the fishing line. He had more line in the boat. The fish jumped many times, he thought. Now the fish cannot swim deep in the water. Why is the fish scared? The fish was so strong. This is strange. Don't be afraid, old man, he said. You cannot pull the line. The old man held the line with his left hand. He washed his face. The old man washed his face. He watched the sun come up. The fish went to the east, he thought. He looked at his right hand. It is not bad, he said. He held the fishing line with his right hand. He put his left hand into the water. Well done, he said. I wish I had 2 good hands, he thought. My left hand did well. The old man was sick in the head. He needed to eat. He did not want to eat more dolphin. He remembered he caught a flying fish. He held the flying fish. He ate the flying fish. Now I am strong, he thought. I am ready. Chapter 20. Circle. The old man was out at sea for 3 days. He could not see the fish, but he thought the fish was making a circle in the water. He pulled the fishing line. The fishing line came in. He pulled in the line. He used his hands to pull the line. He used his body to pull the line. This is a very big circle, he said. The fishing line stopped. The fishing line did not come into the boat. The fish pulled the line. The fish is making a big circle now, he said. I will hold the line, he thought. Maybe I will see the fish in 1 hour. But the fish swam for 2 more hours. The old man saw black spots. Sweat was on his head. Sweat was in his eyes. He was not afraid of the black spots, but he felt sick. I can't die here, he said. God, help me. I will pray 100 times. The fishing line moved. The line felt heavy. The fish is hitting the fishing line, he thought. Maybe the fish will jump. Don't jump, fish, he said. The fish hit the line again. I cannot pull too hard, the old man thought. The fish swam in a circle. The fish pulled the line. The old man felt sick. He put water on his head. I have no cramps, he said. The fish will come up. The old man knelt down. I want to take a rest, he thought. I will stand up when the fish is close to the boat. The fish came close to the boat. The old man pulled the line. I am so tired, he thought. The wind blew. The wind was good for the old man. I will rest, he said. I feel good. The old man sat down. He felt the fish moving. Swim, fish, swim, he thought. The wind was blowing. I can go home. I can find the way. Chapter 21. The Death of the Marlin. He saw the fish. The fish was very big. Is that the fish? The fish is so big, he said. That was the fish. The fish was that big. The fish swam up. The man saw the tail on the fish. The man saw the fish. The fish had a big body. The old man could see the fish's eye. 2 gray fish were there. They swam with the big fish. They were 90 centimeters long. The old man was sweating. He pulled the fishing line. I will put this harpoon in the fish soon, he thought. Be strong, old man, he said. The fish turned again. The fish's back was up. It was time to catch the fish. The old man knew it. The harpoon was ready. The fish was still swimming. The old man pulled the fishing line. The fish turned on its side. I made the fish turn over, the old man said. The man felt sick. Pull, hands. Work, legs. I will pull the fish in. But the fish swam away. Fish, you will die, the old man said. Do you have to kill me too? His mouth was too dry to speak. I want the fish to swim closer, he thought. The fish swam away. You are killing me, the old man thought. You are a great fish. You are a special fish. There is no fish like you. Come and kill me. I do not care. I don't know what to do, he thought. I need to use my mind. Think, he said. The fish swam around. The old man did not catch the fish. He felt sick. He tried again. Nothing changed. I will try one more time, he thought. He tried. He could not catch the fish. The man pulled the fishing line. The fish came to the boat. Then the fish went past the boat. The old man dropped the fishing line. He lifted his harpoon. He pushed his harpoon into the fish. The fish jumped. Then it fell into the water. The old man was sick. The fish turned over. Blood came out of the fish. Chapter 22. Tying the marlin to the boat. Be strong, he said to himself. I am tired, but I killed the fish. I have to work. I have to prepare the rope, he thought. This fish is too big. I can't put it in the boat. I will tie the fish to the boat. Then I will go home. He started to pull the fish in. I want to touch the fish, he thought. I will bring the fish and tie it to the boat. Get to work, old man, he said. The old man drank water. I have work to do. He looked at the sky. It was afternoon. The wind blew. Come on, fish, he said. The fish did not come. The old man went to the fish. The old man saw the fish. The fish was very big. He untied the rope. The old man tied the fish to the boat. The fish was silver. The old man felt better. He felt better because he drank water. His head was clear. The fish is 700 kilograms, he thought. How much is it for 1 kilo? I need a pencil, he said. He tied the fish tightly. The fish was so big. The fish was big like a boat. He cut a piece of line. He tied the fish's mouth. He set up the sail. he sailed southwest. He knew where to go. I need food and water, he thought. He got a yellow sea plant. He shook the yellow sea plant. Small shrimps fell onto the boat. He ate all of the shrimps. The shrimps were small, but they tasted good. The old man had some water. The boat sailed on the ocean. He could see the fish. When he caught the fish, he thought it was a dream, but it was not a dream. The man knew everything was true. He looked at his hands. The hands will be good soon, he thought. Salt water will help my hands. I have to keep my head clear. The old man did not know what to do. Is the fish pulling me? Maybe the fish is pulling me in. Chapter 23, Mako Shark. The man and the fish sailed together. The old man put his hands in the water. There were clouds in the sky. He kept looking at the fish. 1 hour later, a shark came. The shark came up. The shark jumped up from the water. Then it followed the boat. Sometimes the shark could not smell the fish. The shark smelled the fish again. It was a big Mako shark. The shark was beautiful, but the shark's mouth was not beautiful. The shark moved fast. It had many teeth. The shark had long teeth. The shark could eat many fish. Sharks are strong. Now, the shark followed the boat. The shark was coming. The shark was not scared. The old man prepared the harpoon. His head felt good. He looked at the fish. He watched the shark. I wish this is a dream, he thought. The shark came to the boat. The old man saw the shark's teeth. The shark ate the fish. The old man put his harpoon into the shark's head. The shark's eyes were dying. The shark's tail hit the water. The shark's body came up. Then it went down into the water. The shark ate about 20 kilograms of my fish, he said. The shark took my harpoon too, he thought. He did not like to look at the fish. I killed the shark, he thought. He was the biggest Mako shark. I wish it was a dream, he thought. I wish I was in bed. I am sad. I killed the fish. This is a hard time. Sharks are smart and strong. Don't think, old man, he said. Just keep going. But I must think, he thought. Thinking is the only thing I can do. I killed the shark, he said to himself. What would the great DiMaggio think? My hands were in pain. He has foot pain. Which one hurts more? Think about something joyful, he said. I'm getting closer to home. The boat became lighter. Aha, he said. I have a knife. I am an old man, but I have the knife. The breeze was fresh. The old man sailed. He looked at the fish. He had hope. I killed the fish. Is that wrong? He thought. I'm not sure. I was born to be a fisherman. I was doing my job. He liked to think. There was nothing to do. The old man thought for a long time. You didn't kill the fish to sell it, he thought. You have pride. You are a fisherman. You think too much, he said. But you killed the shark, he thought. I killed the shark to save myself, the old man said. Everything kills something, he thought. He took a bite of the fish. The fish tasted good. He wanted to sell the fish, but a hard time was coming. Chapter 24. The Two Sharks. The wind blew. There were no other boats. He only saw flying fish. He sailed for 2 hours. Sometimes he ate the fish. He saw a shark. "Aye," he said. "Shark," he said. He saw 2 sharks. The sharks were shovel-nosed sharks. He held the knife. He saw the sharks come up. He saw their heads and fins. They smelled bad. They wanted to eat. "Aye," the old man said. "Come on, sharks." They came. One shark went under the boat. The other shark bit the fish. The old man put his knife in the shark's head. The shark fell down into the water. The other shark came out from under the boat. The old man hit the shark with the knife. The shark was okay. Then the shark came up again. He hit the shark's head. But the shark did not die. "No?" the old man said. He hit the shark again. Something broke. The shark was dead. Go see your friend," he said. The old man cleaned his knife. Chapter 25. The Broken Knife. The sharks ate so much of the fish, he said. I wish it was a dream. He did not want to look at the fish. I went out too far, he said. Sharks will come again. We'll prepare for the next time. I wish I had a stone for the knife, the old man said. You needed many things, he thought, but you did not bring them. You think too much, he said. The old man put his hands in the water. The boat was lighter. He did not want to think about the fish. It was a big fish, he thought. Don't think of that. Just rest. What can I think about? He thought. Nothing. Just wait for sharks. I wish it was a dream. A shark came. The shark opened its mouth wide. The old man put his knife in the shark, but The knife broke. The old man sailed the boat again. The shark was dead. The shark went down into the water. "I have the gaff," he said, "but it will not help. I am too old to hit sharks," he thought. He put his hands in the water. It was late in the day. He could not see the land. He wanted to see the land. "You're tired," he said. It was evening. The sharks were coming. They came to the boat. He held the club with his right hand. He watched the sharks come. There were 2 sharks. "I have to hit the shark's head," he thought. The 2 sharks came close. He hit one shark on the head with a club. He hit the shark again. The other shark came close. The old man hit it with a club. The shark looked at him. The old man hit the shark again. "Come on, shark," the old man said. The shark swam up. The old man hit the shark. He felt the shark's bone. The shark moved away. The old man waited for the sharks, but the sharks did not come. "I could not kill them," he thought, "but I did hurt them." Chapter 26. Half of the Fish. Only half of the fish was there. He did not want to look. "It will be dark soon," he said. "I will see the city lights." "I will arrive soon," he thought. "The boy will be worried. Fishermen will be worried too. I live in a good town." The fish was torn up. "Half fish," he said. "I am sorry I came too far, but we killed many sharks." "What will you do if the sharks come in the night?" he thought. "Fight them," he said. "I will fight them until I die." It was night time. There was no light. The old man felt like he was dead. He put his hands together. He felt pain. He was alive. "I promised to pray," he thought, "but I am too tired. I have half of the fish. I wish I could bring the fish home. I need luck," he said. "I want to buy luck," he said. "How can I buy luck?" "Can I buy luck with a harpoon?" he asked himself. "I can't think about silly things. I want to see the light," he thought. Chapter 27. The Last Fight. He saw the lights. These were city lights. He sailed to the lights. "The sharks will come," he thought. "I don't have a harpoon. How do I fight?" His body was sick. "I hope I don't have to fight again," he thought. The sharks came in the middle of the night. They came in a group. The old man hit the sharks. A shark took his club. The sharks came together. They ate the fish. They came back to eat more. One more shark came. This was the last shark. The shark ate the fish. The fish was gone. The old man felt something in his mouth. It was blood. The old man spit it out. The old man had lost. The sharks had won. The boat was light. The old man sailed the boat to his home. The sharks came again. The old man did not think about the sharks. The boat is good, he thought. The boat is not broken. He saw the lights of the beach. The wind is our friend, he thought. The sea is our friend. The sea is our enemy too. My bed is my friend. He sailed into the port. The lights of the terrace were out. Everyone was in bed. He tied up his boat. He walked home. He looked back. Only fish bones were left. He walked again. He fell down. He tried to get up. It was too hard to get up. He sat for a while. He watched the road. He started to walk again. He sat down 5 times on the way home. He arrived at his small house. He lay down on his bed. He went to sleep. Chapter 28. At Home. The boy came to the old man's house. The old man was asleep. The boy saw him. The boy cried. He went out to buy coffee for the old man. Many fishermen were looking at the old man's boat. "How is he?" a fisherman asked the boy. "Sleeping," the boy said. "Let him sleep more." The boy went into the terrace. "I would like a can of coffee, please." "Do you want anything else?" "No, thank you." The boy came back to the old man's house. The old man was still asleep. The boy waited a long time. Finally, the old man woke up. "Drink this," the boy said. The old man drank the coffee. "I lost Marlin," he said. "No, you got the fish." "Did they look for me?" the old man asked. "Yes, many people looked for you." "The ocean is very big," the old man said. "I missed you." "What did you catch?" "I caught 1 fish on the first day. I caught 1 fish on the second day. I caught 2 fish on the 3rd day," the boy said. "Very good. Now we will fish together." "No, I am not lucky." "I will bring luck," the boy said. "I caught 2 fish yesterday. We will fish together." "We need a good knife. My knife broke," the old man said. "I will prepare everything," the boy said. "Let your hands rest." "I will care for my hands." "Lie down, old man. I will bring food for you." "Bring me the newspapers," the old man said. "I will bring the food and newspapers," the boy said. "Rest well, old man." The boy went out the door. He cried again. People were having a party at the terrace. They saw the bones of the fish. The old man was at home. He was sleeping. The boy was with him. The old man was dreaming about the lions.